Hey everybody, Luke Gordon here, and in today's video we are talking about a question I get a lot about inversion tables, which is if I have neck pain and headaches and maybe like some degenerative changes in my neck, arthritis, will an inversion table help take that pressure off my neck and help with the pain? And so I want to kind of talk you through whether or not the inversion table is going to help, or if it's going to help, how to make it work, and then some other ideas I have too, which is going to be this little device I'm holding in my hand if you're looking for traction on your neck. So first off, we're talking about when you have that kind of neck pain where it's arthritic and you've got a lot of stiffness in your joints. Maybe you've had an x-ray and you've got degenerative joint disease, degenerative disc disease, and you just have arthritis and all of those things, and so your neck is stiff and it feels really good for you to have traction. So traction being like if you lay down and someone pulls on your neck and your head just to relieve that tension, which usually is a great thing to do for that type of neck pain. And then you're thinking, okay, well, how can I do that a little bit more on my own? And so an inversion table is something I get a lot of questions about, is will the inversion table help with my neck? And the easy answer to that is that it'll help a little bit, but not a ton. When you look at an inversion table, I really recommend those for tipping back, for unloading your lower back. Mid back a little bit, but especially your lower back, your lumbar spine. So you've got issues down at L3, L4, L4, 5, L5, S1. You've got sciatic nerve pain. The weight of your trunk and your arms and your head, all as you tip back, kind of taking that pressure off of your lower back, is a big relief. It's a lot of relief. When you look at tipping back, let's say you're going back 45 degrees, maybe you're going back a little farther, like 75, 80 degrees, and you take the weight of your head, that's all you're able to unweight off your neck. So let's say the weight of your head is 8 or 10 pounds, but you're only leaning back halfway, so it's only like 4 or 5 pounds of traction that you're able to apply to your neck. Versus if you're laying on my treatment table and I'm gripping the base of your skull and giving you a nice pull on traction, I'm probably providing somewhere closer to 30 to 40 pounds if I'm getting aggressive, and at least 15 to 20 if I'm starting light on you. So when you compare that level of traction that I can supply manually with my hands versus what you can do on an inversion table, the inversion table is going to give you probably a little bit of relief, but not a whole lot. The other thing with an inversion table to consider is that when you're tipping back, you're typically getting a bit of a head rush, and that can bother some people. So ultimately, I think it's worth trying, and especially if you've got an inversion table already, or you have a friend that you can try theirs, it's worth trying and seeing how your neck feels. But what I actually think works a little better, and these are super handy, is these pump devices. So this, if you can see on the video, is basically like 3 airplane pillows stuck together. It's got like a blood pressure cuff here. So you wrap this thing around your neck, strap it on, and then you pump it up, and these 3 air bladders just fill, and it gives you a nice little bit of traction. The thing I like about this one is you can do it sitting up. You know, if you're working on your computer and you need some relief, you can do that. Or you're watching TV or reading a book, you can wear it then. You could probably wear it on an airplane if you're trying to sleep. And you can also wear it laying down. And so I think you get more traction and it's more comfortable here than the traction you get with an inversion table. One more option I want to throw out there is that they do make other more robust home traction units, like a Saunders traction unit for your neck. And those are much better. You can get that 40 pounds of traction and you can set the angles. So if you want to make more of an investment, you can certainly pursue that as well, getting an actual traction unit for your home. The old school ones, of course, were like the water bottle, putting the harness, over around your jaw, hanging the water bottle over the loop, and then dropping that down. Not a huge fan of those because you end up pulling on your jaw, which isn't usually great for neck issues and jaw and TMJ issues. So anyways, this is a cheap one. I get it for about 25, 30 bucks on Amazon. I should be able to post a link down below here. I'll just see what pops up when I search for it. The home traction units are another option, and I really do recommend inversion tables for lower back pain. So I'll pop up some videos here on inversion tables, and hopefully that helps you and you've learned something there. If you have any comments you'd like to leave or questions, just post them below. Appreciate hearing any positive feedback. If you like the channel or you have an idea for a future video, I'd love to hear that as well. So thank you for watching. Like and subscribe before you go. I'll talk to you next time.